Turn number 4, and we're green flag in your IMCA Hobby Stocks. Brenner Gridstead gets the good start as they head off into turns 1 and 2 as the cars go every which way. Taylor Heaton now looks to the inside, heading down the back straightaway for the opening lap as we have Carnage in the back of the pack. Bigger battle up front between Brenner Gridstead and the 11H of Taylor Heaton, but we have a Fetzer Electric caution here on your opening lap. They set the pace again through turns 3 and 4. Green flag once again for your IMCA Hobby Stocks Take 2. Much better start for the 17T of Otterness as he takes the lead going through turns 1 and 2. Brenner Gridstead going to try to cross him over, heading down the back straightaway as they are 3 wide in the battle for third. Beater, Heaton, and Storbach can go to battle as they head to turns 3 and 4 in the opening lap. Your lap 1 leader is going to be the 17T of Tim Otterness with Brenner Gridstead right to the back bumper. Taylor Heaton shuffles into third in front of Brandon Beater and Caleb Storbakken. Remember, Brandon Beater, a back-to-back champion here in your IMCA Hobby Stock division as he gets crossed up and goes off the back straightaway. The 34 of Austin Harris got spun around, but we stay straight and stay green as 99 Brandon Beater loses several positions off the top of 3 and 4. He gets back going in the back of the pack as Raider now off the top of the front straightaway. All sorts of chaos happening on your opening lap as we have contact in the back of the pack. Stay straight. Oh, no, we don't. The 102 of Twike goes around in front of the field. He's sitting down in the bottom of turn 2 with the 6B of Sage Borroot, and we have our second Fetzer Electric caution.
Yeah, we got it. As they set the pace, we're going to try to go 3 wide. We're back to the green, and we're going to have Carnage! And we're back on the loud pedal with your IMCA Hobby Stocks.
And a much cleaner restart here as they head down the front straightaway with Tim Otterness out in front. Side-by-side battle for second between Gridstead and Heaton as they go 4 wide for fourth. 4 wide as they head down the back straightaway with Saxon up top. Storbakken backs out of it as they head off into turns 3 and 4. Tim Otterness continues to lead the charge, but Bam Bam in the 51X going to try to close the gap as they complete lap number 3.
Yeah, the driver on the move is Kyler Satrin in that 22 machine. Kyler started deep in the field out here, and he has moved his way into the battle for the top 3 as Bam Bam, the 51 machine of Brenner Gridstead, is looking for a run on the leader as they go through turns 3 and 4. But look at Satrin now up into that 3rd spot, and they're going to try to go side by side for the lead with 11 to go.
Boy, if you look mid-pack, there are 3 and 4 wide as drivers continue to shuffle their way towards the front. As Gridstead looks to the bottom side of Otterness, heading down the back straightaway as we have a car facing the wrong way in a no parking zone. That's the 102 of Brian Twite, and we have another Fetzer Electric caution. Tim Otterness with a good jump once again, but now he's got Kyler Satrin and Brenner Gridstead as we have contact. The 11H goes around in front of the field. A little bit of contact with the 103 as he does a 360, but a great job of all the drivers to miss him and not cause a major melee. We're going back to the Dacotah Community Bank and Trust green flag out of turn number 4. Hudson Hooker gets a little sideways mid-pack, but he keeps it straight as they head off into turns 1 and 2. Otterness out in front, followed by Gridstead and Satrin as they stay single file for the top 4 as they head down the back straightaway. Your first battle on the track is that battle for 5th between Ty Saxon and the 103 of Alex Twite as they come around to complete lap number 5. 10 laps to go for the 17T of Otterness. Still, Gridstead and Satrin battle side by side in the battle for second as Otterness, loving that side-by-side battle, is starting to pull on away by about 3/4 of a second. Satrin now pulls himself into second as the 7 machine of Wenset goes around. He tries to keep the tires spinning and stay straight. We will stay green as your leaders start to approach lap traffic now. This time it'll be 6 laps remaining for the 17T of Tim Otterness as Gridstead crosses over on Satrin down the front straightaway to take back that second place position. Is Otterness followed by Gridstead and Satrin as they are almost locked together as they head down the back straightaway. That lets the 17 machine get away even more as they head down into turns 3 and 4. Brandon Beater trying to claw his way back up into the top 5 to the inside of Saxon in the battle for 4th as he's going to try to track down your top 3 with just 5 laps to go. As we have a car at the bottom of turn number 2, that is the 16 machine of Caleb Storbakken. That brings out your Fetzer Electric caution, John. Plus 10 so far with still 6 laps remaining as we come back to the Dacotah Community Bank and Trust green flag out of turn number 4. Tim Otterness with a couple car lengths as they go through turns 1 and 2 Grinstead and Saturn follow suit down next to the guardrail, along with the 41 of Ty Saxon. Brandon Beer using some momentum off the high side to get alongside of Saxon as he heads off into turns 3 and 4. Watch that 99H as he's got a knack for finding every line he can to try to make his way towards the front here with just 5 laps remaining. Beater continues to work that high side. Now Ty Saxon sees that momentum up top. He's going to try to move up to see if he can gain a couple positions before the checkered flag. The 99 Cash Saxon, who was at the back, is up to 6 as we have Caleb Gardner into the guardrail at the bottom of turn 2. So he's sitting at the bottom of turns 1 and 2. Leaders go by here with a Fetzer Electric caution flag waving once again from the Dacotah Speedway flag stand.
It looks like they have passed their allotted time slot. And so, Mason, this race is official. Who's your feature winner?
Your feature winner all the way from Brainerd, Minnesota would be the 17T of Tim Otterness.